So next step. Now what are we gonna do with these pomegranate seeds? Well, personally, what I do is I just put it in a blender. I have a lot, otherwise I would have used my small magic bullet, but it won't fit. Alright, so it's all in here. And I'm gonna juice it first. I'll be right back. It's gonna be really noisy. Okay, I'm done. So this is it. All the seeds and everything in here. I heard if you have Vitamix, you can actually blend the seed as well. However, not bad. However, I don't like having that gritty stuff in my drink. I like really smooth. So here's what you do. You have a container and you have a strainer. And make sure the first strainer, I don't know if you can see it, but it's not as tight. I actually have two. One is very fine. It's very fine. The mash is really tight. And the other one is actually much bigger. So I'm gonna first use the big one. And this is basically what it does is it will strain out the bigger bits and pieces. And also the reason I do it in 2 steps, because when you blend it, it creates the foam and it helps kind of siphon the foam out. I know it's kind of like 2-step process. That's how my mom told me. And you know, mom, she experiments everything first herself before she let the knowledge down to me and my sister. So just stir it until it dries. Oops, make sure you're wearing red. So if you got splatter on your shirt, no big deal. Can't tell anyway. But yeah, if you wear white, well, good luck. That white shirt better be something that you don't want to wear outside. Okay, press it down a little bit, press it down a little bit. I don't want to waste anything. There we go. I'm using the wooden spoon that I used to whack the pomegranate earlier. Okay, you see this? It has a lot of foam. Foam is not fun to drink. Personally, to me, it gives me gas. It just makes me feel weird. So, just get as much juice as you can. Almost there. I'm pressing down. I feel like I almost have a very fine cloth like my grandma used to have. She used it to strain things like this. She just put it in the cloth and she just squeeze it tight. Alright, so what's left is just the seed and the leftover. That's down. So what I'm gonna do with this, we have to take out the foam. It's really easy. Just gonna gather it to one side as much as you can. I mean, you can't 100% get rid of it. I'll be back. Okay, so once you do, just as much as you can. Okay, now you do want to have a container and always have these bottles handy. Call me bottle lady, I don't care. But when you need them, when you need something to, especially like me and my mom, we make something, we have leftover, always good to have a container handy. You see ones, oh, you can't see it, but the second strain actually with these finer ones, I'm gonna tilt the camera a little bit so you can see it. It's less foamy. And the reason, oh yeah, there's another reason why we don't use this fine strainer to begin with is because it's gonna take so long to strain all the juice down, because the bigger seeds and everything is just gonna completely clogged out and block the shifter. This is, I know you have to wash one more utensil in the kitchen, but it's no big deal. You can just rinse it right away. There we go. I think I'm gonna have this right away. The pomegranate, I kept it in the refrigerator so it's cold. Alrighty, that's it. This is the leftovers, not that much, and it's actually finer. That's it. That's my glass. There we go. Here we go. And fresh pomegranate juice. I mean, if there's still a lot of foam, I will usually take out the foam again. There we go. And yeah, I'll take it out. I just don't like it on my drink. Same thing with my latte. I actually asked them not to put foam on my drink. But if you do like it, if you don't mind, then you don't have to do this. It's much simpler. Then you can just drink it and enjoy it immediately. But to each their own. There you go. Cheers. Oh wow, this is sweet. This one is sweet. The other first batch that I have is not so sweet.